Alright, so let's make sure this cultivator slash sower is actually a cultivator slash sower. I need gas. I'll worry about that later. I don't really need gas, I just will eventually. Today is not the day that eventually wins. Alright, fill it up. It doesn't matter what I fill it up with because I could change it on the fly. Speaking of which, this is wheat, this is barley, this is canola. That's grass. Wheat, barley, canola. And I have the least amount of... I went too far. Canola. So we'll do canola. Makes sense, yeah? And the next time we'll do barley probably. And then following that we'll do more canola. And after we see how much that actually gives me, we'll decide if we want to do anything else or whatnot. Alright, so since this will be planting seeds, what I'm going to need to do is say speed to real time. And I want to just see what happens here. So like if it can push through all this and cultivate like a proper cultivator or what. So we're going to unfold it. Alright, and if we don't turn on the seeder, it should just cultivate, right? Alright, so it will not cultivate just without the seeder on. So if I put the seeder on, it does plant it. And I'm assuming that has to be cultivating it prior to planting it. I am 90% certain that's what it does. Because it went straight through that land that was that had all that crap on it, and I think even some of it that was just plowed, so I'm pretty sure this will work. Take the turn nice and wide. I know I went too much. It's okay, I can back it up. Alright, higher. That's good. There's a small amount of overlap, but it's enough where... Oops. It won't hit the tree or anything. Hey, what happened? He's going still, right? Yeah. But it won't hit the trees or nothing. So it should be good. And we got 19,000. What we should do now is, where did I put that damn thing? You there! Well, actually, shoot. I know this is teleporting. I just want to say stop being hired for a second. Just for a second. I need to check something. What is the working width of my... I know what I'm thinking of, I just can't think. When I see the name, I'll know, be like, yeah, that sprayer. Which is, no, not sprayer. Fertilizer spreader. Right? Like, which is the one I have? What's the working width of it? Where's the one? Oh, I know where the one I have is. It's under mods. It does not have a working width, but it was cheap as hell. That is a pretty big bonus, I think. Let me see this then. Are there any other sprayers? Like, what are they? How do they compare? They don't really compare, because there are none. There's always that wooden slurry tank. I wouldn't even feel safe putting my slurry in that. Because that stuff would leak and it would stink. Someday I have to try that stuff. Oh yeah, I have that mod still. Forgot about that a little bit. Alright, so then Just, I know I can't afford it yet. What's the kind of stats for one of the ones you'd buy? That's just a tank. 24 meters. Wow. That's quite a bit. I mean, this thing's only 8. The what you call it? I have 40 meters. All right. This thing's like 8, and I don't know the working width of the one that's on my other thing. Of course, great. I was hoping. Well, I was thinking, what if I just told the person in? Is it this one that has it? Yeah. To just I wasn't looking at that tractor. No, thank you. What if I said, get rid of this. Get rid of this. This. I couldn't tell which I was selecting for a second. I'm on click, 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 and then I figured out. Oh yeah, it highlights it in the bottom. I forgot. So like, what's the working width look like here? Is it about similar? We could try this. Sure. All right. I'll follow them up on my own to catch up, and then I'll hire somebody to do this. Well, actually, okay. I'll follow them on my own. But then after this part, I'm gonna need to refill it, and then I'll hire somebody. And I'll see what happens. It might be good. It might be good. It's hard to tell. It might just be just a little bit too thin. It's hard. I can't tell. Either way, I'm pretty sure this will still help, no matter what. Just gonna. I mean, it's pretty cheap, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plant. Oh, jeez. Just go like this on my way back, just for the hell of it. Alright, so this thing is much thinner than that other one, though, so that gives me a good advantage of being able to follow it better. So how much was it for that? Okay, that's only... Alright, let's go ahead and pick that up too. I can afford that. And then I'll fill them both up, and I'll hopefully have just a little more fertilizer that I can carry at once. Fuck that car, I go faster. You ain't touching this. Should we do a little jump? Let's do a little jump. We didn't get any air off that little jump. Oh, there we go. That's some air. I'm okay with that. Alright, so then... Bye. I guess I attach it to the back? I don't know. How do you attach this damn thing? Alright, let's try the other side. Let's try attaching it to the front. Because it says it can be used as a front weight when it's full. So... Alright. And then, how would it even... Like, there's no attachment on the front as far as I can tell. So my question is, if I have this on the front, and that one on the back, does it actually send the stuff from one to the other? Because I don't think you can do something like... Yeah, you can't do that. Well, actually, if that's the case... Yeah, I don't want to put that on my back, because if it could be used as a front weight, it might be able to flip me up doing wheelies, and I don't want none of that, so we'll... Alright, it's only 6% full at 101, so it is being able to make use of that somehow. Like, don't ask me the physics behind it, but the game says that's alright! You see that? 2 wheels, man. It's crazy. I might be catching a cold. I don't know. My throat's kind of scratchy and shit. Not too bad though, I don't think. I mean, it's just minor. Refilling. Alright, so the first 300 goes into this. And then if I go to this one, back it up a bit, refill. And yeah, that works. That is great news, it worked. And it fills up faster because it's bigger. How funny. Oh! Alright, here we go. We're gonna turn hard and flip. Oh! Ooh. We didn't flip, but we tipped. Alright, so you're gonna follow him. Simple job. Put a lot of distance between you two though, like 10 or something. Alright, you're doing great. Keep it up. Working man. Alright, so we'll just sit in this thing while this happens. How far is 10? Alright, maybe 10's a little bit overkill. Ah, crap. Alright, I'll just redo that spot later. And that spot. Turn on fertilizer spreader. There we go. Yeah, there's just gonna be this small bit that doesn't get hit. Turn it off. Turn it on! I'm not gonna bother turning it off. That just is pointless. Alright, that'll work good enough. Like, it's good enough. Because it'll help increase the yield. You know, not entirely, but it's gonna get like a 90% of it at least. Why does he keep stop going? I'll put him on speed 1. Will he be more consistent? Yeah. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Alright, fine. Do whatever you're doing, dumbass. I'll do this on my own, and then I'll see what that dumbass does on his own. If he has to go twice at it, I don't care. I'll manage something up. One thing, it seems like the fertilizer's coming out slower, which is, I guess, technically beneficial, but it's odd. I don't know if I'm imagining it or not. But it seems like it's lasting longer based on the amount used, not simply, you know, the fact that I have more. Alright, so let's see exactly where he stops. He's doing good, doing good, doing good. And this time he didn't stop. Oh man, why did you do that? Now you're just messing me up, confusing me and shit. Spray this. Spray that little spot I missed there. And this line I missed. Alright. Oh, I missed a spot. It's like a coloring book. God damn it. I'm not gonna miss it again. That's right, you got colored in. Oh, I see too. The guy missed it when he was planting. Missed a little bit. So there's some spot over there really. You see that there's this spot that he missed. I'll have to do that by hand. I don't know how that happened for sure. Not now. Make me waste fertilizer. You messed my angle up and oh my god. You ruined everything, game. I only do that when I'm not farming. And right now I am farming, so I don't, you know. I missed a lot of spots. Oh, look at that. I didn't plow right somewhere. I saw something. There. A little spot. I somehow missed it for plowing. Ah. I don't know if that's why they turned around or not. If that's why they turned around, then I really need to fix that so the field is one big old piece. Just so they'll be able to do it all in one, because that's like if I have to do two, if that's how I fix it, that's great. Because otherwise, whenever they do anything, it'll just stop there, and it's just annoying. All right, turn around. Get these spots that I missed. I can't get these because those are the unplowed parts. You can't put fertilizer on parts that are not plowed, I guess. Right now I'm doing it where there's a lot of overlap. I don't care. I just don't want to miss any again, because I end up spending more time fixing what I missed. So I figured I'd be better off doing a lot of overlap. You see, there's a spot I missed again. Could have turned it off and turned it on, save maybe a couple what is that measured in? Pounds, kilograms of stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure how it's measured, but I could have saved a little bit of it. Alright, so after this, I'm going to need to grab that tractor and get those spots that I missed. And when I come back to, once I harvest it, I need to get all those spots in the middle with a plow. I don't want to do it now because that's so wasteful. I just planted all of this and then to undo it, it's just like, ugh. It just feels so wrong. I'm so proud of what I've done. I don't want to ruin it. Saw another spot that I missed too. And it looks like this grass just naturally encroaches onto the farm. I don't know if that'll cause it not to grow or not. Look at that stopping distance. That's wow, that is magnificent stopping distance right there. So I'm gonna move this a couple feet forward. Well, let's just move it out the way. Then we'll finish up with this. So if I wanted this to work, I would actually need a sprayer that's just a smidge wider. Not much. Just a little tiny bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and... So they seem to do alright with this thing on a pretty small tractor as far as I'm concerned. Considering some of those cultivators said they needed like super tractors, you know. Bale of hay is stuck on me, get off me. That's just gonna get in the way later. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Turn on. We'll just hire somebody. Hire. I'm thinking this should be able to be all done in just one, like one forward, one back, and that's it. Look at this perfect turnaround they do. Like, that's the reason I mainly hire people, is they're able to do things in such straight, oh god, lines sometimes. You could have took that turn a little wider, but whatever. Ah, he's just gonna barely not get it all, is it? Oh, there he goes, he got it all. Nice. Dismissed. And I'll just keep it going for a little bit longer, and we're done. Huh? I said dismiss. Alright. Turn off sower. And that's a nice way to end this. We got some happy things going now. Big old field growing. It's all nice, good now. We doing it good. So, till next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.